We got there, what was it, Golden Week?
Yeah, like the entire country was on spring break.
The hotels were super cheap, though.
That's what everybody always asks. Like, so how much were the hotels over there? It was like $20 a night.
When I tell everybody I spent like only $3,000 in total, everyone's like, what? That includes $1,100 just for the plane ticket.
Which was really cheap.
Nah, yeah, for a round trip.
Yeah, all your money is either on the train pass or the plane ticket.
And the train pass was like $500. So I mean, $1,600 just on travel, and then another $1,500 on food and hotels.
Yeah, if you didn't eat out at all and you just got the convenience store food, you would be saving so much money on that trip.
Even eating out was so cheap still.
It was like 10,000 yen per meal, and that's about like how much I'd spend in the gas station every morning.
Our first day in Tokyo.
Yeah, I mean, we got in and it was like kind of like midday.
Oh yeah, Oktoberfest the first night.
Yeah, first Gundam statue.
God, when I asked that lady for where the beer was, like everywhere.
Everywhere.
This town was cool. Nico,
Yeah.
remember the little banana?
Yep, that was this place.
Oh yeah. This was the banana place. That was like the most banana I've ever had.
Yeah. Also, this place was like really crowded too, if you guys remember. It was for May.
The thing about Japan is there's going to be a lot of walking if you're traveling.
Oh god, the hotel room. There were no other hotels that we could find.
That's why I booked it. It was so cheap.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was a love hotel.
To walk there in the sketchy back roads. And then when we got there, we're like planning on how the seat cramped in. We're like, our cramp's gonna hide in the parking lot.
Yeah, the door couldn't open from the fucking inside.
That was super freaking sketchy.
I was nerve-wracked just trying to ask the lady on the front desk, and I was trying to figure out how to tell her to open the door.
But it's like the receptionist, right? You couldn't even see their face.
Yeah, it was a little window slit that you just like talk through.
When I planned it out, we had been at Nikko, and I was like, from Nikko to Sapporo, which was our next destination, that would have been like 10 hours of train ride that day. So I was like, I don't know if I want to spend all the next day on a train.
Yeah, it would have been a lot of travel.
We probably didn't need to do this much traveling, but I wanted to see Sapporo really bad because it had said online that the cherry blossoms were still in bloom there. I don't ever remember seeing any.
But it's still cool to say that we went everywhere. Like, we went all the way up north.
So Sapporo is actually a really cool place. Dude, he was going hard. Oh, this part, our white asses just get in here and we start going crazy. We like start like fist bumping, jumping up and down, and there's this one guy, and he's like, "I love you guys," and he starts getting into it with us. See that guy?
This chick, I think I'm supposed to take a swig of this too.
Yeah, you were.
I was.
Because like they're trying to pass other bottles around.
Didn't a guy approach us and he was giving us a special deal to get in or something?
Yeah, you gave us a discount on like a card or something.
But like we weren't planning on going.
He like personally took us there. Day 4. Where are the cat girls? Never saw any cat girls.
But this place was cool, the beer museum.
Yeah, the beer museum was really neat. It's cool, like seeing the history and all the advertisements.
Yeah. Pre-war and post-war.
I loved how you did this map, by the way. It reminds me of like something from like Indiana Jones or something.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Oh, this is where we did our first onsen.
Yeah, we were like, should we ask them if tattoos are okay?
Yeah, and they gave us the stickers, which
Yeah.
were a pain in the ass to take off.
Here's the restaurant right here.
It was good food too there.
Boy.
I didn't also realize how far of a drive up that was.
Yeah.
We went. Yeah, we went very high up to go to it.
Yeah, yours were popping a lot.
The taxi driver, dude, he was
What
so
a
nice.
freaking awesome! And not only was he like a good taxi driver, but then he like got out and tour guided us. I mean, like, way to go above and beyond.
Remember the sulfur that was on our shoes when we were walking around this place? It was like legitimate, like sulfury soil.
It like stuck to you too.
Yeah. I don't think a lot of people know about that place either. I don't know how I found it when I was researching it, but I was like, I want to see this.
That was awesome to go up to.
Yeah. And the taxi wasn't that expensive either,
No, it really wasn't.
from here or the Fox Village.
Yeah, I love the Fox Village. I thought it was so cool. Man, I was up all in somebody's Fox's business.
Remember how bad it smelled though? It smelled more sulfury than the crater.
Wow.
Segoy.
Yeah, they were either fighting, eating, or pissing, or
Mating.
sleeping.
That place, God, that food was probably the best food.
Yeah, we closed them out too.
Which
Yeah.
was called? It was like chicken takansu or something like that.
Tonkatsu, yeah.
This was like our first real Asian bar. This one had all the Europeans that we were talking to.
But yeah, the whole bar was freaking singing this song. Even the Japanese people were singing.
Lincoln Park just brings the world together. This is the night. We were out till 4 in the morning. So after we closed out the bar and we left, you and I were so drunk that we were trying to head back to the hotel that we literally walked around the same block
Oh yeah.
4 times. Yeah, the Osaka Castle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't get to go in. I think we got there too late to go in there.
Yeah, we didn't get. We were just on the grounds for Osaka Castle.
Still really.
That was also a hike up.
Yeah, it was. It was hot out too. We went from
That building's
Sapporo, where
huge.
it's like 50s, 40s to 50s, to Osaka, where it was like 70s, 80s.
Yeah, and humid as all hell.
Almost every day was really nice though.
Yeah, we didn't run.
It was like the days it rained was the days we were on the train going up north.
Oh, Universal's so much fun. You missed out.
I know, but how expensive was that for you guys?
It wasn't. It cost us what, like $40 to get in for the day?
Yeah.
If you were to go to Universal in Orlando for a day for an adult, it's $130 to $190 for a single
Really?
park ticket. Or if you want to go park to park, it's $185 to $250. We spent $40 and we were able to go to like all the Universal areas.
That's kind of crazy.
Bowser's Castle was dope.
What did it look like when you were like in that with augmented reality?
It was like you were doing like Mario Kart in the game.
Like, you would see like obstacles, or when you hit the button on your steering wheel, you would see shells flying out of your cart. That was so much fun.
Terrifying.
It was terrifying going down. I'm not a heights person, so I was scared to death. But
I don't want to hear you.
having cramp on my shoulder made me feel a little bit better.
To be fair, Todd was literally like gripping my leg the first time he flew on a plane.
I didn't go to this one.
You didn't do the cap?
No, it was just you and I.
Now, I would want to say something about this. Someone was saying the other day that when you guys went, did you have like a lot of the Japanese people there like looking at you weird when you were looking at like Hiroshima and stuff?
Oh, I don't think so.
It was like I was talking to a chick today, and she said when she went, like all the people were kind of looking at him, which makes sense because it means two different things to the two different countries.
Absolutely.
We got this food that's like local to Hiroshima.
Yeah.
It was called onomiyaki. It was like
That thing was
pancake
so
with,
good.
like, ramen noodles and a bunch of toppings and stuff on it. You could like get
I was
It
gonna
was
say,
big too.
this is like the peace flame.
Or whatever.
Yeah, like the eternal peace flame or whatever.
Yeah. That's the dome that you're talking about. The only surviving building.
Yeah.
It's right above the blast of where the nuke
Wow.
went off.
Yeah, it used to be like a train station.
And they had a picture of the aftermath too of it.
Yeah, but before and after, it was crazy. Yeah, and all the original rubble and everything is still inside. That blew my mind.
This was the bus ride in to Awaji Park.
This part was so confusing trying to get here. Yeah, trying to get here was weird and awkward.
and trying to get away from there was weird and awkward.
Yeah, it was.
I can't believe you guys freaking didn't record me going down the zip line. Because my
Oh, we
GoPro shuts off right here for some reason.
I know.
Why? So I didn't get the actual footage of me going down the zip line.
Nobody else would take a little picture of that little mini Godzilla mascot.
Yep, Todd's friend.
The food at this place was good though. That curry was phenomenal.
Yeah,
I got Zilla Burger, man. It turned my poo black.
it did.
It was charcoal or something. It had charcoal.
Yeah.
This town was cool though.
Hakone.
Yeah, it was.
This
Yeah.
was like
It was
a
all
Miyazaki film.
God, that onsen was so nice. That place, that was beautiful right there at night.
Yeah,
That was a bitch of a
was
walk,
cool,
though.
Oh, remember it was like really traditional. Like the ladies
Yeah.
were very strict.
Yeah.
In there about the shoes and everything.
And then one guy's like, "Oh, you should have came to my hotel. I have like Evigalia in my
We
lobby."
went to that dinner there. That was so cool. We talked to those they were like older business dudes. They owned all the onsens and stuff.
And they hated the owner of the onsen we were at.
Yeah.
You know this is gone now, Todd?
What, the Gundam statue? Yeah, they took it down in March.
Did they take it down?
It was supposed to come down last year, but it was so popular they extended it out.
God,
The whole reason why I wanted to go on the trip. This was like my holy mecca. My whole like pilgrimage to Japan. Like one of the main reasons why I wanted to go. Akihabara was so much fun. I mean, it's just store after store after store on top of each other. Oh, the first day we got in there was that big parade.
Yeah, they take one shrine artifact or something to another one or something. I don't remember exactly what deck.
And then there was like a battle of endurance or something.
Because like literally everybody was dressed up, even like the rest of the day.
There's the ramen place. It was anime themed ramen place. Like it was all
They had their own cartoon.
anime.
That place was good too.
Yeah. This was the all you could drink, all you could eat place.
The only people in there for us.
And then Shibuya, this is the famous place.
Yeah, this was like the New York Square or Times Square. That strip right there was awesome.
That was fun. But if you look up on Instagram, Shibuya Meltdown, but this whole Instagram page is people getting put on there that like sleep on the streets of Shibuya. They get too drunk. But do you remember we stepped over that guy that was just like sleeping on?
Oh, yeah, he was like face down, ass up.
It's a normal thing that happens here.
Yeah, yeah. Godzilla on top of the movie theater. It's awesome. Batting cages.
Yeah, we were drunk doing this. Terrible. That was
Donut shop right next to the cops. It was hot as all hell this day. I think this was our last day and our last activity was doing this shrine. And then we went to the airport.
This whole park was like dedicated to these shrines or whatever, and it had all this cool stuff. But we were just like walking around for hours in these places.
That cracked me up.
I took that picture because someone had been cutting grass and they just had this like pristine mower out there. I was like, I bet
you're about to
whoever
walk in.
is the groundskeeper there was like really prideful and he was like putting it on display. This was us going to that other shrine, the last shrine, this one.
Yeah.
Which this one was packed and it was so hot out that day too.
Yeah, this was the one that we did right before we went to the airport.
Yeah, this was the day we left. But man, this place was so nice.
That's so pretty.
And I got if I remember, we got these like fortune teller things out of a box. You like put a coin in.
Yeah, because this is the one I got Tiffany's charm at for Barrett for like a good pregnancy or whatever.
Oh, now I want to go back.
I know, I was gonna say, when we going back?